Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. In this video, I'm going to talk about all the new features that we have on posts. So we have all auto post reply and post type. So post type is a new feature where it is basically kind of the same that you have under CRM for levels. Like you can create manually all the levels and then assign them to a contact. Similar way, you can create post types, and by default we have 12 post types that you can assign to any post depending on the post content and the post type, like what kind of post that you have posted. And in the future, when we are actually launching post scheduler, then you will be able to assign these post types over there as well, and we'll be able to see those in the calendar. However, for now, all the posts that you have posted on your Facebook so far, you can assign them with a post type. Either that can be default one, or you can create your custom one. Okay, so like over here I can say shirt sells. So this could be one of my post type, custom post type. Now if I visit under the all list, this post type column you will find at the very right side of your screen. However, you can drag and you can place it wherever you want. Similar way, like the way I'm actually shifting the tags at the very beginning. Similar way, you can also drag it to the beginning or wherever you want. Okay, now for an example, this is order your custom t-shirt. This is what I posted earlier on my Facebook. So it is related that order your customized t-shirt now. So I'm actually making like a sales kind of post. So let's go with either my custom post type, or I could have selected any of the default post type that I have over here. So for an example, soft sell post. Okay, now these post types also will help in the friend intelligence that we will be showing in a different video. So for now, this is how you can actually tag these post types to your posts, and then later on you will be able to use them and under friend intelligence, as well as when you will have your calendar of the post. At that point of time, you'll be able to see that how many different types of posts that you made within the month, and even in the future how many types of posts that you have scheduled. Everything you'll be able to see from the calendar view or from the listing view. Okay, so if you are using auto post reply in Friender, then you don't need to use post profits. So how do you set up this auto post reply? And if you are knowing how to use post profits, then there are two different way of setting up post profits. One is the regular one, where individually for each post you are creating a card and then you are assigning comments to them, that what should be the reply depending on the keywords and all. And if it doesn't match the keyword, then what will be the fallback reply? So that is one way you can create a post profit. And then the other way is you can add multiple posts into one card only, and then whatever keywords are matching for that card and for how many post links that you have added to that card, it will be like a generic reply to all those comments, and that we call as general post profit in the post profit software. But in case of Friender, we name them as auto post reply for the regular one and the general auto post reply for the general post profits feature. Okay, now let's see how we can connect auto post reply. So for that, you need to visit your all posts, and then you can visit any of your posts that you want to set your auto post reply, and there you will find a new tab over here which is saying auto post reply settings. So now you can click on that and you will see all the fields that you can set up for this specific post. Now there are two options. One is create new, another one is clone. So if you already have created any auto post reply earlier, you can clone all the settings from that. If not, as this is the first time that I'm actually setting up for this post, so I'm selecting create new, and then later in this video only I'll show you how you can use the clone feature. Now suppose I have clicked on create new, and post settings title it is same. So let's say custom t-shirt. These all fields are in seconds only. So schedule runtime, I'm selecting something which is 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. because I know that by this time I'll be actually doing something else in my computer. I'm not using Facebook at that moment. Even if I use, it don't matter much. Now minimum reply interval is how long to wait between each comment reply, right? So if I visit this post over here, and on this post, if I see any comments are coming, right? So, and I'm not actually there to reply on them, then what it will do is these particular settings will automatically run within this stipulated time. And then if there is any comment which is not having any reply from my end yet, or any nested comment is not there yet, at that moment it will check, okay, there is one comment which actually is requiring a reply from my end, and it will start replying to that, as well as any other comment that is left without a reply. Right now, random delay time is minimum interval is basically that if there are two comments over there, then how long it will wait before commenting on the second one, like leaving the reply on the second one after giving the reply to the first one. Then random delay time by default 60 seconds, which is like you can give another 30 seconds of random delay. So 60 seconds will be automatically added, which means you are saying that you should wait for 2 minutes before commenting on the next one. However, add another 60 plus 30, total 90 seconds of random delay to make that comment. So basically 2 minutes plus 90 seconds, so 2 and 90, which means 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Within that random period, the comment reply will go. Now pause after X reply in the sense, if you have suppose over here hundreds of comments, and then you want to pause after 50 comments or maybe 20 comments, then you can specify that value over here, that after 10 comments pause, and then take a pause for how many seconds? Take a pause for 300 seconds, which means 5 minutes. You stop, and then again you start replying back for this type of delay for the next 10 comments. And then once that is done, then again wait for 300 seconds and then again restart, right? Now random delay time for pause after X reply in seconds is, once suppose 5 minutes of pause you have given, and after that you want to also give another random delay time, that okay, not only exact 5 minutes you will wait and then again restart, you also add another 60 seconds of random delay, which means 5 minutes plus 60 seconds of random delay. So within that it will again restart, and then again it will start commenting, like the replying to all the left out comments. Okay. Now the next feature, what is saying is the latest post engagement, yes or no. So if you select yes, that means whoever have commented in, the very latest one, in the sense if you have hundreds of comments and 5 of them came today and the 95 of them were from yesterday or day before yesterday, if this latest post engagement is selected, then the very 5 comments which came today will be replied first, and then it will go to the previous. Okay, if I select no, then it will go to the very beginning of your comments area, and it will see that okay, which is the very old comment that you have on your post, and it will start engaging from there. Okay. Now we suggest to go with the latest post engagement, because the people who have commented just now are going to be waiting for your comments as well as the old ones. But sometimes what Facebook does is it's not going to show you all the old comments quickly, okay, because they are a pagination, they don't load all the comments all together at once. So suggestion is to use the latest post engagement, so that one after another comment it can go, and then Facebook won't actually see much things that is happening with the AI or so. Now the keywords, what I can do is, suppose in my post I have said that if you want to get some offer, then write some kind of keyword, and generally you all are using that with a hashtag, or sometimes you are making it in caps and just saying that more info or offer, something like that. If you comment, then I'll be sending you a direct message with the offer details and all. So you can set up that kind of keywords over here. So for an example, price, and then once you are typing that, please press enter to add the keyword in that editor. So suppose if somebody is asking for a price or offer, or suppose more info, and then I'm saying that okay, if any of these keyword found in any of the comment that came into this post, then my reply list would be please check your check my DM to you, as well as maybe another reply can be there that okay, thanks for commenting on my post. Okay, so these are the 3 reply list I have given. So if any keyword matches in any of the comment which doesn't have any reply on it yet, then one of these comment will be replied into that particular specific comment. Now once it is going like that, I can also set up a message, as because I'm saying that please check my DM. So I can either set a quick message, or I can set a group message, and I can select the group, and then depending on the group variation of the messages, it will pick one, and then we'll be sending it to the person who has just now commented and just have received my reply, right? So I can click on quick message edit, and I can give over there that hey, thanks for So while I'm creating this message fallback reply, this is quick message. So when I'm setting up this, I can also make it like a swing text, okay, or I can just keep it as static for now. Now the quick message has been set. I can also select tags, so that if anybody who is actually receiving a reply from my end, I want to add them to a specific tag, so that next time when I'm going to visit my contacts list, I'll be able to see them with this tag. So I know next time that okay, I need to follow up with these sort of people who are having this tag, because they have shown their interest on my post, right? Now under this one, you have enable fallback reply list. So suppose if somebody has replied but that doesn't match your keyword, at that point of time I can say over here that hey, thanks for commenting on my post, or thanks for your comment. Okay, and you can add more even, so it will create more variations of your messages. And also you can see over here, I could have used merge fields, I could have used link manager, I could have used image groups, which means in the comment area only, I could have mentioned their name. So for an example, I can say that, hey, and then I can give double bracket, which will give me the friend's name, that hey friend name, the full name actually. Thanks for your comment. And similar way, I could have used a link manager where I can give, my link, please visit our website, and then I can give the website link for more details. And also I could have used one image group, and if that image group has some images, then one image will be selected to send out in the comment area. But for this one, I don't want anything. Now I'm clicking this. Now once I have clicked on enter key, so it has added over here, right? And for this fallback one as well, I can use tags where I can say that not interested, or I can say maybe, because they don't know what exactly they needed over there, and I can give them or assign them some colors with it, because they were not sure what to say and they did not reply back with a specific keyword I asked in the post. So now I can save. So you can see over here that I have given a tag over here, where if anybody who has given me a reply with a specific keyword matched, they will receive a tag as custom t-shirt. And then if anybody who did not match my keyword but also have received a message, a reply, they will get this tag, right? Now I can save this. And once I have saved it, so you can see the whole settings that I have given so far, and I have option to run it now immediately, or as per the scheduled time, it will automatically start after some time, as because it's already 9:46. So 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. I have given. So within the next few minutes only, this will be automatically started. But if I don't want to wait, then I can click on run now and it will start immediately. Okay, so I can also show you. As soon as I clicked on it, it is saying processing, and then there is nothing to reply yet. So if I visit actually over there, then you can see there is no comments found, actually which can receive a reply from my end. That's why it did not start automatically. Okay, now later on, if I actually come over here and if I want to edit any change, settings, then I can click on that edit settings button, and over here you will be seeing all the other options that you have given the data previously, and you can edit them as per your choice, right? Now suppose I'm canceling this and let me visit this auto post reply area. Now as soon as I'll visit over here, as you can see over here under my all post list, there are total 599 posts that I have created so far. Now it is very hard, or going to be very hard, if suppose you have created auto post reply for any of these posts, which is like staying at 5th or 6th page. So instead of finding that over here, you can directly come under this auto post reply tab, where as soon as you will visit whichever is having this auto post reply setup done, that particular post will be showing up over here. Now if you have added it to the channel auto post reply, then it will come over here, and if you have not done that and you just have set up the auto post reply, then it will come over here on this particular tab. Okay, so let's say if I visit another post which might have some comments over there, however most of them I already have, let's say over here, this is so funny. So this post is a very cute post. Let me still find it. And you can see this is a real post where, there are comments, and I think I have also replied to most of them or all of them. Let me check if there is anything. Yeah, so you can see this is there, which doesn't have any reply from me yet. So if I set up a auto post reply, then I'll be able to show you that example quickly, that this is going to work over here or not. Okay, so let's close this one as well as this one. Now over here, I'll visit the auto post reply settings, where I can either select clone, and then I can clone from custom t-shirt post, where you can see most of the things are here, and all of them actually previously whatever I have selected in that other page, everything came over here, right? Only the difference is this is not my custom t-shirt post. This is funny reel post. Schedule time is fine. These all I'm keeping as same. Over here, I don't have any keywords. I don't need actually any keywords. And the replies also, these won't be the replies that I want them to receive. However, for the quick message, I don't need this much. However, I'll be sending a message to the person. And then over here, I'll just close all this, as I don't need fallback reply. Now tags, I don't need this tag actually. So to remove the previously selected tag, you can just click on this plus icon. Then you will be seeing this green bar, which means that this is selected earlier. Now I can click on it and I can save. So that will clear out the previously added tags. Okay, because I don't want any tags to be added. Now under the reply list, so you can actually give any reply which doesn't have to match even your keywords, because it can be a generic reply only. So over here, I can say that my reply would be, thanks for your comment. So for now, I'm having only this. I can actually have another option like, so like this, I can create more and more reply so that the variations will be more. However, I don't need any keywords to, send the reply. So if I don't give any keyword at that point of time, no matter what is the comment, if it doesn't have any reply already from my end or any nested comments are not there, then that point of time from the reply list, automatically one will be randomly selected and then will be sent out to that person as a reply. And then also I have set up a quick message reply over here. So that message will be sent out to that person. Now I'm saving this up over here. Now, as soon as I have saved, so you can see this tab is coming again and again. So this is working for the birthday wisher feature that I'll be also sharing in another video how it works. But you can see as soon as I saved it, it started running because it found there is a comment which doesn't have any reply. And this pin tab has been opened where now it is trying to send a message to the person because I have set up that as well, right? So it has already replied to the comment, which I'll be showing you shortly. But you can see the message it just have sent. And now once the message has been sent, it will automatically close this tab. In the meantime, let us come over here. And you can see as there is no other comment left to be replied to. So this is now automatically in pause state. And if I visit this post, over here you can see at the very end, let me select all comments. And over here, this person just now have received 1 minute ago one reply from my end, and if I open that, it is saying that haha, thanks for your comment. Okay, so you can see how it works and how easy it is to set up. So now you can actually means do whatever you want, and then you can actually set up all these auto post reply for all of these posts, and you can actually then have like what I can say, like you can do anything else, and you don't have to worry about if there is any comment came for any of your posts, then they should not be left out. People should be getting a reply back from you as soon as possible, right? So it is very helpful when you are making more and more sales related or offer related any kind of post or any post at all, and you want actually your Facebook to get more engagements. At that point of time, this feature is going to help you a lot, because anytime any comment is coming, they will get their reply immediate basis, or even the random delay times or any delay time that we have set properly. So in between those only they will get those replies, and even they will get a direct message from you if you have done that setup, right? So this is how auto post reply works. Okay, now I'll tell you how you can add any post to your general auto post reply. So for that, first you need to go to this tab and then click on this edit settings. And then similar way, the way you just saw, I have selected the auto post reply. So here again, you have to select the time range, that when to when you want to run this basically general auto post reply. And suppose I'm giving over here again as 60 seconds of regular delay, then the random delay also take as 30 seconds, pause after 5, and take a pause for 300 seconds. Also add another delay time of 30 seconds. Latest post engagement is fine for me. No keywords I want in this. However, you can also add some keywords if you know that those are the posts where the keywords are kind of the same only, so the reply also will be same. So depending on that, you can set up your own keywords. The reply list I'm setting as thanks for your comment. Okay, here I don't want to send any message at this moment for this training video, and also I'm not enabling any fallback reply list, as because no keywords are there, so there is no meaning of having a fallback reply list. Everybody will get a reply from my end, right? So I have saved this. Now once saved, I can go back to the previous screen. Now later on, if you want to edit the settings, you can come back in here and you can click on edit settings and you can edit them all again. Now you can enable this as and when you want, and then also you can click on run now. However, as there is no post added to this general auto post reply yet, so there is no meaning of running it now. So now what I can do is I can visit this all list, and then I can select anything which is like any post which is having not any keyword, or I know that this is a regular post and not actually any kind of specific offer related post type or anything, lead generation post or social proof post or anything. This is kind of, you can say, connection post only, or maybe it is a story post and I just want them to get a thanks for commenting on my post. So I can do like that. And then over here you can see add to general auto post reply. This button is there, so I can click on that, and once I will do, it will say remove general auto post reply, which means now this particular post is now connected under this general auto post reply, which means now if I turn this on, or I can say run now, because the time has been added as 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. when I was doing that settings. You must have seen it. it is going to run from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. my local time. So during that time, whatever comments actually are there on this post, they will start getting the reply back from my end. Okay, so similar way I can visit my all posts, and then I can go for another post, and then I can also make that one as the channel auto post reply. So now if I go over here, you can see 2 posts are there. So what will happen, how general auto post reply works, because you can see there is only one settings for both of these posts. So around 3 p.m. it will pick the first post, and then it will start checking that, okay, if there is any left out comment or not. And as I have given that the latest engagement first, that means the very first comment, which is not actually replied from my end yet, or it doesn't have any nested comment over there yet, it will comment over there, and then it will wait. Then again, it will go over here and it will make a comment and reply over here. Then again, as per the waiting time I have given, it will go over here. So it will reply back in there. And again, it will come over here and it will check if there is any comment left for this post or not. If not, then it will go over here. Otherwise, it will leave a reply for this post. Once done, then again, it will go. So it's like a round robin process where if you have more, then it will go till the end. Then again, it will repeat from the beginning. Okay. However, it won't be commenting on all the left out comments on this post all together at once. It will go one by one comment for all the posts that are there in this particular general auto post reply list. And then again, it will go as a repeat manner from the very beginning of this list. Okay. So this is how the general auto post reply works, like a round robin process. Okay. That will be all for today for this video. And you have learned already how to add post types, all your custom post types or the default one, and then how you can use them for any of your current posts, how you drag and drop this particular column to the very first or second, and how you can change them from here only, or you can actually add new post types directly from here, your custom post types. If I type anything, it will just say that create a new post type DD, and then you can actually add that directly from here. You don't have to visit this post type page to create any custom. You also have seen how you can add tags. And then you also have seen how auto post reply settings works for individual posts, how you can set them up right under this new tab. You can either create a new one or you can clone. And then you also have seen how we can actually set up this general auto post reply settings. And once that is done, then how you can visit your all post list and then click to the specific post to add them to the general auto post reply. Right. So if you have any question, please let me know in the comment area. Thank you so much